Come check out the bag of a golfer who's overcome all the odds to continue playing golf. Welcome to What's in Your Bag Golf, where we explore amateur golf equipment on YouTube. Today we're at Heritage Park Golf Course, where we're exploring the bag of Ron. Now, Ron has a really sweet setup, but what I really appreciate about Ron is the fact that he is truly somebody that if you live in Kansas City and you want a golf buddy or you want to be connected to a group of golfers, Ron is the guy that you should know. So stay tuned to the end of the video, and as always, I'll chime in with my favorite part of Ron's golf bag.
Okay, Ron, hey, thanks for inviting me out, first of all. Well, first of all, thanks for having me join the Facebook group and then inviting me out to play here.
Oh, no problem. Enjoyed having you.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. So you were in kind of the moderator of the KC Golf Facebook, or one of the Facebook groups that gathers people around here to play, right?
Yeah, a couple of years ago, I was looking for some people to play with, and had been on the KC Golf Facebook page, and so I posted on there. I had an opening for 3 people at St. Andrews, and we ended up with Roberto Garcia, Bob Atler, and Jim Bizel all hit me up, and that from there we started a little forum chat group, our message group through Facebook, and which has grown to right now about 16 people that are on there. And you know, somebody has a tee time, they post it, and we fill it from the group.
Wow. How long have you been playing, Ron?
Going on 50 plus years. I started when I was about 6-7 years old at a place called Richter Park in Danbury, Connecticut. And, have played all the way through my military career in the Marine Corps, all the way up until now.
Wow. And you said that you kind of had to overcome some health issues a year ago, right? Yeah, 2 years ago, April 19th, 21, I had a stroke, and spent about 3 or 4 months doing some heavy rehab. And one of the things my physical therapist wanted me to do was play golf. Fine motor skills, gross motor skills, get you out walking and get you out. And it's really has brought me back. And I'm about 90% recovered right now. Yeah, and it's amazing that you can play so well. Like, you played really well today.
Thank you.
So that's incredible. Thanks for sharing that story. So let's get to your equipment. Starting at the top of your bag, what are you playing?
My driver and fairway woods are TSI 3s. The driver has a Tensei White 6.5 shaft that's been tipped an inch. The fairway wood and the 5 wood are Tensei Blue Shaft 6.5s that were also tipped an inch. And they're all, the fairway woods are set to wide open maximum loft because I play for a fade. The driver right now is set to standard, only because I'm working to figure out what's the best setting for it this year.
Yeah, and when you say tip, for people who don't know what that means, what does that mean?
It means they take a raw shaft and they cut an inch off of the tip of it, which goes into the head before they fit it for final length. And so these are all standard length. They just took an inch off the shaft before they cut it to final length.
So does that make the shaft stiffer?
It makes the tip stiffer and makes it feel like it's a little softer in the hands.
Okay. And so you talked about your driver, your fairway. Will you hit your fairway off the tee as well?
I hit the 3 wood from time to time off the tee, and there are a couple of par 5s that you know, when you get in the 210 range, that the 5 wood comes in handy. 5 wood's a great club. I recommend it to anyone who doesn't really like hybrids.
Yeah. And then, so from there, do you go straight into your irons, or do you have a hybrid from 5?
No, I go straight into irons. I have Taylormade P770 irons that are 4-iron through pitching wedge.
Okay.
And
what shaft in that one?
Those are Project X 6.0. Those are also tipped an inch.
Okay. And with your iron shafts, were they fitted for you at all?
Yeah, they were fitted. I don't want to say by who, because I don't want to give those guys any business.
Really?
It was not exactly a pleasant experience.
Okay.
And if I hadn't been as knowledgeable about my game and about what I liked, what worked best for me, and what actually showed up best on their monitors, they would have sold me on a set of Callaways. That's all I heard the whole time. So.
Oh, really? Okay. Are you hoping to go to somewhere more reputable to get fitted?
Yeah, right now these clubs fit me really well. Very happy with them. I'm waiting to see what Titleist puts out this spring in the way of their irons. I was looking at the 100S irons, but they're supposed to be coming out with a new version of them this year, so we'll see what that is.
And see how that fits you potentially?
Yeah, and if I do decide, I'll go to Golf MD.
Okay, yeah. And so you go 4-iron to pitching wedge in your P770s, and then you have your first wedge at a 50 degree, is that right?
Yeah, I have a 50, a 54, and a 58 degree. The 50 and the 58 are SM8s, and the 54 I just got is an SM9 because some nice person decided not to return my SM8 that I inadvertently left at OP. So, yeah.
That stinks. So you have to order a new SM9.
Yeah, there's a online group called golfusamanhattan.com. Go there, throw your specs in, and Titleist ships it right from their custom shop.
Okay. And so how many rounds have you played with that new SM9? Do you notice a difference?
This is the second round.
Second round.
Yeah, I noticed it plays slightly different. Got new grooves, which is takes a little getting used to. But when you end up hitting the ball a little higher on the face, it feels a little bit solider than, let's say, on an SM8. There's really not a lot of difference in feel.
Okay. And besides the grooves, any difference in forgiveness or performance or anything like that? Probably not.
I haven't played enough to really know, but I did make a couple good shots with it today. So
yeah.
I'm happy with it.
Yeah. So putter, I know you're kind of trying to figure that out, right?
I've been going through a bit of a putting slump. I have a Odyssey 2-ball 10 that was fitted to me by Golf MD, but my putting stroke has changed, so it was causing me some issues. So I borrowed a friend's Scotty Cameron squareback and used it today and putted really well today. So him and I are going to have a discussion on how much it's going to take to part from that. Otherwise, I'll be ordering one.
Okay. And yeah, barely any 3-putts I saw from you today, right? Maybe
no
one?
No 3-putts. No, one and a 1-putt. So it's sort of balanced out for a 2-putt day, which is what we were shooting for.
Yeah, that's great. And then any, do you have a ball that you play consistently?
During the summertime, I play the Bridgestone Tour BX. I play yellow because I got a bit of a vision issue because of the stroke. During the wintertime, I buy, there's an eBay golf ball seller I've had a lot of success with, and I get some Pro V1 yellows from him. Okay. And that gets me through the winter. It's a bit softer ball and plays better in the cold conditions.
Yeah, a little bit easier on your hands probably too. Yeah. And what about the bag itself?
The bag is a Taylormade cart bag, 15 slot.
Okay.
Other than the 14, it gives room for your sticks and stuff. Swing aids over on in an extra slot.
Very cool. Well, thank you, Ron. Thanks for having me out. Not only playing around with me, but also showing us your bag.
All right, great. Enjoyed it. Hope to see you out here soon.
Of course. All right. Bye.
Bye.
Thanks for watching the video. You're probably expecting my favorite part of Ron's golf bag is his Scotty Cameron putter. And while that is a sweet putter, I'm going to kind of surprise you a little bit. And I actually really do like his 54-degree wedge. That SM9 with the brushed chrome, I think that looks absolutely beautiful. Now, a second runner-up would be his 5-wood. I carried a 5-wood once. I should probably still carry a 5-wood, but for some reason I always switch it out with other things in that part of the bag. Thank you so much for watching. I can't believe that we've reached 300 subscribers. I can't tell you how much I appreciate all of you who continue watching my videos, and those of you who even watch and are not subscribed, would you please consider subscribing? We're going to be doing giveaways, especially in the first quarter of this year. I do have a big giveaway planned, so if you hit that like button or hit that subscribe button, I really appreciate it. Thanks.